Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
If you bring in a guy and you don't let him do what he needs to do as a head coach, bring in his own personnel, bring in his own coaching staff, have a say on his players, right? Well, then in 2 years, if it's not the way things are going, you fire him because of the mistakes you made as the ownership, as Andrew Berry. So I feel like no big-time coach is going to want to come here, or a coach who's maybe got one head coaching job left before they decide they're not a head coach anymore. Guys don't want to ruin their career coming here and being told, here's the guys we're going to pick whether you want them or not, who we feel is going to win the game, but yet when we lose, I'm the scapegoat and I'm fired. Just want to hear your thoughts. Go Browns. Oh, oh, oh.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Ashley Bostock from Plain Dealer, cleveland.com, Browns beat reporter. Ashley, it's a valid point. If you're ultimately going to be judged on wins and losses, you want to have a say in everything that goes into creating a winning atmosphere.
It is a valid point, but look, I think the Browns are in this really unique position compared to a lot of the other teams, the now 8 other teams, with Mike Tomlin just stepping down today over in Pittsburgh. The Browns are the one team in that list, and I wrote this in a story today, with a truly elite defense. Now, they ended up finishing 4th overall in total yards total yards allowed per game. But for most of the year, they were 1 or 2 in that stat. I actually think the Bengals win dropped them a little bit in that stat. But truthfully, they are the one team with an elite defense that, me personally, I wouldn't want to mess up too much in that defense right now. It's so built in this mold and image of Jim Schwartz and his scheme. So yes, well, I think if you're a head coach and you're highly sought after, you might want that autonomy. The Browns would be making your life easier if they essentially said, hey, we want to keep this defensive system, this personnel, sort of in place because we're happy with that side of the ball. We want somebody to help us fix the offense, the special teams, the other things that have gone wrong. So it's kind of both sides. I think on teams with worse defenses, that also maybe have a murky quarterback future, you would want that autonomy a bit more. But in Cleveland, given how well this defense has played over 3 years, if you know, I say that because it's the one thing for the Browns that has been working. That's why I'm really pinpointing it. If they were to say, hey, we want to keep this the same, I don't know for many guys if that would be a real drawback, just because everyone knows how well this defense has played.
You would think the defense would be a point where it would be attractive for a head coaching candidate because it is good. I get that.